Nice to do business.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
I sound exactly like him. Isn't that amazing? Well, screw you then.
I didn't even realize that my mic was on until it was too late. But sometimes it's good to get your unfiltered thoughts out, as long as you're not saying anything abhorrent. Or should I say, abhorrent? I'm so sorry. I don't really use the Cerulean Seers that much, because I don't really use magic. I've played the Astrologer once or twice, but it wasn't really my thing. It's weird, because I love wizards. Maybe a battle mage. An astrologer who wields a sword, as well as magic. That sounds awesome. That's what a battle mage is, right? That's what it sounds like it is. Or is it a cleric? Are they the same thing? So far, I think in every Souls game, all the enemies have also been, like, undead or some kind of monster.
Is that a problem?
This is also more of a nitpick, but why can't we fight regular people? You can fight regular people, you can fight NPCs on occasion, but they're not a common enemy. Even in the first Dark Souls game, one of the classes you could choose was Bandit. Why weren't there any bandits that you could just find out in the open world and fight them? And then take their stuff instead of them taking your stuff. Those are usually the classic type of enemies that you fight in RPGs or action-adventure games. Maybe that's why they decided to only do non-human enemies for the most part. Because at the time, it was different. But now that that's pretty much all they've done, from what I can tell, it ended up also getting boring.
Again, a nitpick. It's not a huge deal.
I guess I am a fan of how open the world is from the get-go. I say kind of because it also tends to be overwhelming in a way. Kind of like the bigger Zelda games. I just prefer the limited open world design of other games. Oh, you want to go over here? Well, you gotta get a certain end first. I like that. It adds a sense of progression.
Kind of like how in Drew Gooden's video, he says the problem with Netflix is that you're overwhelmed by choice.
Well, Netflix isn't like that anymore. Because they suck. I don't want to watch anything that they put out. But that's probably just me again. I don't even really use streaming services anymore. I'll watch a movie on Tubi once in a while, but for the most part I'm just playing video games. Because video games are more fun due to the interactivity. Why sit down and watch a movie, be all passive, when I can do something interactive? Like jump. Hello. Didn't expect you here.
I've been testing you to determine.
Oh, this is when she takes me to the round table hole.
If you had the
So I don't
mettle
even need to go
endure
all the
this
way
long
up
and
to
arduous path.
Morgott
It
and
seems
try to
my
fight him.
worries were unfounded.
Or
Torrent
wherever the
had your
Kalen.
measure from
That's
the
it.
very-
Careful, Melina. That's the lewdest thing we can do, according to the internet. I will also say this, the round table hold is pretty cool. It was even cooler when I first played, and it still is, but there's not a whole lot of personality to it. I mean, you got your mysterious character here, the other characters in the maid hold. You got Master Hugh. But speaking of whom, wait a minute, why is Rodrigo already here? She didn't give me the jellyfish yet. She gets here this early?
A pleasure to meet you. My name is Roderica. I'm a recent arrival.
You're gonna give me your jellyfish, right? If I talk to you later. Anyway, Master Hugh, he's the one who upgrades your weapons. Because for some reason you can't just do it yourself. Even though there is a smithing stone in the Church of Ella. And Fia! My darling. Hi.
Greetings, great champion called by grace.
Hold me. Please.
You are Very warm.
Yeah, thank you. Lost a bit of my HP, but gosh, it's so worth it. Also on the round table hold, we have the mirror, so you can change your appearance whenever you choose. That's something that I kind of miss in games like Bloodborne in the first Dark Souls. I don't remember if you can change your appearance in Dark Souls 2, but you can change your appearance up to 3 times in Dark Souls 3 if you want Ceres to go against you, because you have to give yourself over to the Rosaria of the fingers. Rosaria fingers. But at the same time, the fact that you can't change your appearance in a game like Bloodborne means that you really got to think about how you want your character to look. I mean, sure, you can make the argument, well, you're not even going to be looking at your character for the most part, you're going to be looking at their back. But the cosmetic side of character creation is something that I do care about to a degree. I want to look cool. I want to look pretty. Got some undead merchants here, but they don't even say anything. They just sit there. Bell that summons various spirits from ashen items. So wait a minute, do I buy that and then Ronnie doesn't appear and give it to me?
You just bought something that you could have gotten for free.
I think of all the characters here, Dialos is the one that I remember the most. I feel bad for him after losing Lanya, even though that wasn't much of a whole thing that I got involved in. You talk to him here, and he's like, I'm Dialos, the house of whatever house he said that it was. Have you seen Lanya? She's my servant. But if you see her, can you tell me? I'm gonna go out and look for her now, thank you. And then you go back to Lanira of the Lakes, and it's like, she's dead! No! And you didn't even get to meet Lanya yourself to get to know her. Like, that's just a bummer, dude. Maybe that's also just a nitpick of mine, but I would have liked to have met Lanya myself so that I could get something. But when their story unravels like that, there's nothing to grasp onto. I can't care. Master Hugh has something going on, but I don't really care about that either. He's got chains on him, so it's like, oh my gosh, are you a prisoner here? Well, if he is, he's not complaining about it. He even says as much. So, why should I care?
You're a new face, no matter how you... The girl you brought here.
I didn't bring her here. I don't know what you're talking about. I never talked to her before in my life.
But she has it. I saw enough her eye.
I'm not gonna sell my runes. Are you serious?
I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and I'm trapped by the hold. That's all there is to it.
Always smithing for you fools. How am I a fool? I just got here.
No, don't read too much into it. Well, no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
Okay, so if your being prisoner here is no fault of my own, why'd you call me a fool? I'm not like the rest of these dudes.
It's all a bit, I'm still looking. You're telling me I possess some kind of gift? I don't believe you. If I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it. I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no love for us tarnished. But I know he's trapped here at the Round Table Hold. I can tell. He's a gentle soul underneath it all.
And you know what? That's one of my favorite character types. The gentle type with a rough exterior, like Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. But they actually did that better, him being the main character and all.
Back already, no matter. The girl. Are you out of your mind?
No.
Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith?
You know what? Normally I would say the exact same thing because I'm an ugly fuck, but dude, get over yourself.
I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
Oh, shut up.